And the way we met was crazy because, you know, I was busting everybody's head.
Fucking them up.
Yeah, I was busting motherfuckers' head. So, like, when you came, you know, you did all that time. You've been down all this time. So you was cold in your own right. So when we started playing, and I was already like years and years and good, man, you was fucking me up. Like, you was like fucking me up. But it's crazy how the joint where like people prey on other people's downfall. Like, motherfuckers is happy to see me lead. I'm happy to see me lose.
Hell yeah. That's how it be, cause you the challenge, you the top dog.
Yeah.
And some people like that. You know, if they can't beat you, they want to see you lose. They want to know that you can lose. You know what I mean? Cause they just think like, damn, I can't beat this motherfucker. I want to see him lose. It give them hope. You know what I mean? It give them hope. If somebody else can beat you, that maybe they can beat you one day.
I seen a saying that said a coward rejoices when a hero falls.
Yeah.
So in the joint, you know how like we thinking, you know, everybody got this time, everybody solid, but it ain't like that. Motherfuckers snitch on you, got the pack, motherfuckers snitch, motherfuckers do the craziest shit because they ain't in your position, right? So when you started beating me, you know, everybody was happy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And the way I always carried myself was, shit, I'ma lose until I win.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, yeah, I wasn't fucking you up like that.
Yeah.
Hell nah.
and I just lost, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to adapt to your game, you know what I'm saying?
It's always about adjustments.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it is in the joint. Like, you gotta adjust, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have to adjust.
You just did that.
Oh my God, I just tripped. I just super tweet. But you gotta adjust in, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have to adjust in life. Cause this shit gonna come at you fast. You know, we used to a certain way. We used to a certain way. And let me see. Sure.
I've seen this before. That's a good move. That was a good move to push that pawn. But yeah, motherfuckers, man.
And but after you know what I'm saying, we start going back and forth after you start beating my head and shit, you know what I'm saying, because I ain't had no choice but to adjust. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no choice but to, you know, okay, you know what I'm saying, like this shit ain't working. So I gotta do something, like, cause what I was doing, but you could expect that when you get out. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna wait, hope for you to fail, hope for you to fall, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta expect that if you get out thinking like, oh, everybody wanna see the best for you.
That ain't true.
Yeah, it don't work like that, you know what I'm saying, at all.
Most definitely ain't true. Motherfuckers love to see a motherfucker go down.
And it's sad when you think about it, man.
It
be
is.
your own people. Like, it be your own people or the same motherfuckers, like you hustling in the joint, motherfuckers hustling with you, you know what I'm saying? And you thinking everybody abide by a certain thing, but it's not like that.
Most definitely not.
Motherfuckers, I'm talking about motherfuckers, the happiest they could be when I started losing. I'm talking motherfuckers is...
But that...
Yeah, you remember?
That let you...
I'm just slipping.
Hell yeah. That let you know though that you good though too.
Yeah.
That let you know that you good. When motherfuckers want to see you lose like that, motherfuckers want to, you know, motherfuckers want to see you. Yeah. But it's, I don't know. My mindset ain't like that. My mindset is like your mindset. If a motherfucker beat me, that's who I want to play. Yeah. You know what I mean? I don't want to see you lose nobody else. You know what I mean?
Play the trash.
If I see you fucking us up, I'm the one want to be the one to beat you. I don't want to see nobody else beat you. Fuck that. It don't make me happy to see another motherfucker beat you when you been fucking me up. Nah, I want to get you myself. I want to be the one to win. Shit.
Man, I just super tripped with that with the queen and shit. You got my bitch.
Yeah, with a couple moves.
Yeah, on everything, super tweaking. But we used to do this shit every day. Me and bro, we used to do this shit every day. But that's what, you know what I'm saying? After, like, I had adjusted bro's game and shit, you know what I'm saying? We used to go back and forth, waste hours in the joint, hours doing this shit. But as soon I wanted him on the podcast to begin with, but he told me some shit that his mom told him, your mom told you. And words are powerful. Words are deep, and your mom thought you was getting out earlier than what.
She always told me that. She always told me that she had a dream, and I was always gonna get out before I was supposed to get out. And I would always say, I'd be like, I'm finna put a mod in or whatever. And her faith was so strong, and she believed in what she believed in. She would always tell me, "You gonna get out? You ain't even gonna have to go to court." And I say, Mom, I'm gonna put a mod in. And she always told me, I had a dream about it, son. I'm telling you, you gonna get out. You ain't even gonna have to go to court to get out. And I was like, Mom, her faith so strong. She really tripping though, you know what I mean? But
not believing it.
Yeah, I had so much doubt, man, and it's because of this situation, man. The way they treat us and beat us down mentally, you know what I mean, along with the physical. It dampen your spirit so much, you know what I mean.
You expect
the
least.
You expect the least. You don't expect nothing good to happen.
And but what shocked me, you always told me about your mom's faith, but what shocked me, like for real, is when like she told you, like, hey, you trying to get that 50 days back, because in the joint you lose time or whatever, or you try to get a little time back, and you tell her like, hey mom, I might get out, and she's like, oh, you gonna get out earlier.
Yeah, I just tried to give him a couple days back, and she said, nah, you gonna be home for Christmas, don't even worry about it. I'm gonna pray on it. It's gonna happen.
When you doubted it, she said the most powerful shit I ever heard, like, when you doubted, like, nah, mom, I don't think it worked like that. And then she tells you what God you believe in.
She said, what God you serve. She said, is it too big for your God to do? I said, well, Mom, no. But I said, but these people, Mom, they ain't gonna let me go like that. My original out date ain't till December, you know what I mean? Till December 28th, I ain't gonna be home for Christmas. And she said, you know what I mean? She said, what God you believe in?
Ooh.
It's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
And that's deep. That's powerful.
That was Tuesday. That was Tuesday morning. Thursday morning, man, they just called me in out of the blue. I didn't know nothing was going on. Somebody came, they said the counselor want to see you. I went in. The counselor said, we got your release papers. Yes, I mean. Yep, came straight in, man, and said we got your release papers, man.
But that's how it is, man. Like one time I went to church, right?
Yeah, big blessing.
Yeah, the big. I'm saying, like, we never take in our position like for granted. I'm saying, like, we got our life back. You know what I'm saying? We could, whatever we dreamed of and thought about, like, it could come to fruition now. So, like, for someone to believe you, that's a big thing, because I always say people don't got support like that in the joint. Like, that's not common. Like, it's just how people is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come from the struggle in the joint. Like, you wouldn't be in the joint if you ain't come from the struggle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For the most part, because there's a couple dudes that, you know what I'm saying, just down on their luck and shit. But
play that. Play it like this. You have to push that button and play it like that.
Let me see.
But yeah, this.
So, like, now that I'm out, pursuing my dream, like, people see pursuing my dream. Like, one time I went to church. I went to the church service, and we think about the outside world, but it's just a dream. I'm saying I didn't really believe it. I'm saying, because we're in there. You really don't think about it. It's something like a fantasy or whatever, but you can't put too much mind on it because you have to be in the present. You have to be, you got to be doing your time the way you do it. So one time I went to church, and the dude said, faith is like, and he walks in, and he got a shotgun in service. It's in Texas, so he walks in with a shotgun, and people tripping out. It's a shotgun. It's a real gun. So he cocks it. So everybody like really tweak. You can see everybody's face like, oh shit, like what he on? So So he puts it in the air. So everybody like kind of like flinch, and he pulls the trigger. Nothing happens. He like, see, like, that's how faith is. Cause you could say a prayer. You know, we say prayers for